Hello, Walls here. Just bringing you a quick replay review. This time we're just going over a map that I found in the active queue. This was in Dangerous rather than Brutal because I was practicing some... Oh god, I keep missing this shot. I was practicing speedrunning. I'm not super good at it. I know the basics. And sledgeshield is my go-to for speedrunning when that comes up. So yeah, as you saw here, I run up here. I triggered a bolt shot behind me, and then I tried to go forward to dodge it, and ended up in a simple speedrun trap of a Flamewalker Warmonger with an incinerator in a angled corridor. Which got me again. This time, I just wasn't close enough to lunge. If I'd been close enough to lunge, I would have been fine. It's kind of awkward trying to get close enough to lunge when you're in a vertical corridor like this. So I create this plane here where I go and hide in where the impaler is exploding. I was trying to aggro that warmonger, but he wandered off. Anyway, I get into this room, run down here. Part of the reason I wanted to show this off is it's in Dangerous, so that means that it's in Dangerous, so that means that they're not using like every trap they could possibly have, but it's also, it seems to be designed to try and catch people going slow. But some of these setups are actually really good for catching speedrunners. It's a really well designed base for like general playstyles. So we're just going through this again, quickly grabbing that. And I realize I need to aim as high up as possible because of that earlier death. I get down here, that seems like it's only a couple blocks between the entrance and the next spot, so that seems fair. And here, that impaler is so well placed, you would only ever hit it if you were speedrunning, I feel. And it's basically the warmonger slows you down enough that you get hit by that impaler, but if you were going slow, that one was just crazy. No idea what I was thinking there. If you were going slow, you would have seen it. It's just sitting there on the roof, which is right above you. It's very obvious. Back to the actual plan that I came up with. This one here. It'd be nice if I could consistently set that up, but I don't think that's going to be a possibility. Anyway, running back down here. Dealing with this warmonger before the impaler. I thought I was safe with the shield there, but it ran out just as the bombs were going off. But I needed it to get out of the incinerator. It was a little unfortunate. And happens to me quite a bit, actually. It's kind of what bombs are for, though. At least when you're considering arc barrier users. Rip Harvey. So we go up here. Again, same thing as before. This time I actually jump into that plasma sentinel shot because it triggers the perfect block, which allows me to have my shield for longer. I thought it would last long enough that I could be a bit safer down here, but it kind of runs out too early. Bunch of unlock shots to deal with that because I don't want to lock on and get hit by the impaler. Now I believe I go after the bombs here. That was a failed lunge. It's the unfortunate, the current patch, unfortunate business. Yeah, Incinerator. I tried to do that earlier, but in one of the earlier lives, but I was a little bit too far to the right and that messed it up. And this is where I find the gen map, which makes me really salty that I just threw down a Phoenix mod. Run another one because I want to take 2 chances on the way out. But it's kind of sad that this map cost me 100 parts. Really didn't need to. Not a lot on the way out, though. And this Ravager just... I don't know what's up with its pathing. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.